Hi guys, Snow here and welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while since I've done a fursuit video, but that's just because I honestly couldn't think of any proper nice fursuiting videos to do. So I apologise for that gap, but I'm back. I still can't really think of any fursuiting videos to do at the moment, so I'm going to be doing one of the usual toy videos, which go up every Wednesday. But I'm doing it in a fursuit, so you get a toy review and a fursuit video in one. So obviously for this, the paws will need to come off, just because otherwise you wouldn't really be able to see the toy I'm reviewing for the big puffy hands. And what I am reviewing is Wave 2 of the Five Nights at Freddy's figures from Funko. As you know, I've already done Wave 1, which is in the past. So now I'm doing Wave 2 because I am slowly building up my collection for Wave 4. 3. Wave 3, there is no Wave 4. So we'll start off with Nightmare Freddy. I like this guy. He's cool. Look at that nice head. Yeah, the detailing on these figures is really nice. Funko do a really good job of, capturing the character in these figures. The head is on a swivel, and at the base of the neck, well, the base of the head actually, you can look up and down. The arms can move out that far. For some reason, one arm can go slightly higher than the other. The elbows really don't have that much bend in them at all, but that's literally just because of the poofy animatronic sort of things. The poofy animatronic padding. And the hands are also on a swivel. Very, very slight one though. The Nightmare animatronics actually have waist swivels as well, just because if you look from the back, they do have a little bit of like animatronic spine showing. So it makes sense for them to put a swivel in there. Legs can go out that far, so it doesn't really have that much of a spread. Knees can go back that far, and there is nothing on the feet. And for accessories, Nightmare Freddy comes with one of the little Freddles. I think that's what they're called. Is that what they're called? I don't know. But yeah, he comes with one of those, which is really cute. And my camera does not want to focus. Oh well. But yeah, he comes with one of the little Freddles, which, as you know, is one of the little mini Freddys that ends up sitting on the bed in FNAF 4. So that was Nightmare Freddy. Putting like that. Next up we have Nightmare Bonnie. I really like this figure. I think I prefer this figure over Nightmare Freddy, just because, well, look at that face. If I hide behind it, will it focus on this? Nope. Now will you focus on this? Nope. I don't know why my camera isn't focusing. So once again, nice detail, and the articulation on this one is pretty much the same as Freddy. So swivel at the head, can look up and down. Arms, elbows, wrist swivels, waist swivel, legs, and knees. This Bonnie doesn't have a tail. The Funko figure for regular Bonnie, so FNAF 1 Bonnie, has a tail, and it looks adorable. But this one doesn't have a tail. Well, because he's not supposed to look adorable. But oh well. Yeah, and obviously with Nightmare Bonnie, you have one of the animatronic endoskeleton feet showing through fully. And you've sort of got like a rib cage sort of thing on the inside. With some wires. You only see that in the light. But they just didn't paint the wires for some reason. He still has his whiskers. He still has some cute little whiskers. And the ears. I wish they'd put some like a little joint in the ears. But, oh well. I'm happy without the joint. There we go. Next up is Nightmare Chica. She's cool as well. Probably my least favourite of the wave, just because she's so big and chunky that it really restricts her articulation. So once again, swivel. Can't really look up and down once again because of the giant head and the shoulders and having literally no neck. Arms can move out. Elbows have a very limited thing because she's so chunky. Wrists again. Waist. Legs are even more limited. The knee's not that bad on this one. And once again, nothing at the feet. The cupcake in this one is actually glued to her hand. It's actually part of the mould. Whereas with wave 1, so regular Chica, the cupcake came as a separate piece, so it just popped in her hand, and you could easily lose it. Luckily I haven't lost it, because I don't really play with these figures. They're more just display pieces, because you can't really do anything with these. So they literally just stay on the shelf. So I haven't lost any pieces. I've come close to losing the cupcake for a regular Chica, just because the floor isn't very sturdy in this house. So if you walk, sorry, if you walk, shelves will shake and things fall off. But yeah, the cupcake is moulded into Nightmare Chica's hands, so it's forgivable. And I really like the face sculpt on Nightmare Chica. Looks wise, I really love this figure, but just for articulation, it just doesn't really work. Yeah. And obviously, with the one red eye and one blue eye, it's as if she's got her own inbuilt 3D glasses. Just put your arm down there. And then her feet has some animatronic endoskeleton parts showing through. See, that's Nightmare Chica. Now on to my personal favourite in the wave, and funny enough this character was also my favourite in wave 1. It's Nightmare Foxy. But yeah, as you know from one of my Q&As, can't remember which one it was, but Foxy is my favourite FNAF character. So all the figures of Foxy are going to be my favourites. And this one is awesome. I mean, just look at that face. He still kind of looks cute. It looks like he's just going, hey. But yeah, he still kind of looks cute despite supposed to be being a nightmare animatronic. But once again, head is on a swivel. You can slightly look up and down. The joint on this one isn't the best. Arms can go all the way out. Elbows are really good because Foxy is a lot thinner, so the joints aren't as restricted. There's swivel on the hand. No swivel on the hook though, so the hook is staying like that. A nice waist swivel, just because there's nothing there blocking it. Legs, decent. Oops. Yeah, these things still pop apart quite easily, but they're a lot sturdier than wave 1. The knees have very nice range of, very nice range in the knees. Almost, I'd say it's about a 90-degree angle, give or take. And yeah. So that's Nightmare Foxy, my favourite one in the wave, and I need to get him stood up properly. So yeah, Nightmare Foxy, definitely highly recommend him. And also from wave 1 I can highly recommend the Foxy as well. Like I said, just because he's so skinny, the joints aren't really restricted. So yeah, there's Nightmare Foxy. And then the final one in the base wave is Funtime Foxy. But this isn't the Funtime Foxy from Sister Location. This is just pre-Mangle Mangle. So basically this is what Mangle looked like before the kids destroyed him, her. Is Mangle a him or a her? I think it's a boy. And Scott likes to confuse us with the girly foxes. And obviously this one has a tail. See, this one is like the proper furry because it has a tail. The head on a rotation can look up and down. Arms can move out. Elbows, yeah, nice range of movement, because once again this one is skinnier than the usual one, so on the arms it's quite good. No rotation at the wrists. I think mine just might be a bit paint stuck, but I'm not risking it because Funko figures do have a habit of having bad QC. Still no rotation on the hook, so the hook will stay like that. Legs, that's as far apart as the legs are gonna go. Knee joint, go back that far. So the legs are about the same as usual, but the arms are like regular Foxy. Once again, nothing at the feet. And this one doesn't actually have this one has no waist swivel because it's all just joined into one. But yeah, this is Funtime Foxy, or pre-Mangle Mangle. I think Mangle was originally supposed to be as an earlier version of Funtime Foxy. But yeah, I just call it pre-Mangle Mangle, because that's what this one basically is. Now with the Funko figures, there is usually a... Oh, stand up. It's not one to stand up. Now with the Funko figures, there is a buildable figure. So with every one of the base figures that you buy, you get a part for the buildable figure. With Wave 1, the buildable figure was Springtrap. And with Wave 2, the buildable figure is Nightmarion, the nightmare version of the marionette from FNAF 2. Well, this guy does look impressive. I mean, he is a lot taller than the others. There you go, I am holding them level. And so he's a lot taller than the regular figures. But, I mean, look at his little peg feet. He can't stand. He can't stand at all, no matter what you do. So, if you want him to display this guy, you need to have him at the back so he can lean against the wall, because he will want to fall backwards rather than forwards. So, and his articulation kind of sucks as well. So he has the head, and he has arms. The arm just fell off. Hold on. Ow. There we go. Put the arm back on. Are you gonna go on? There you go. Arms on. So yeah, he has arms and he has legs. But that's it. He doesn't have elbows or knees or a waist swivel. So Nightmarion is just a lump of plastic, really. Yeah. Doesn't really do anything. He's kind of bad. I mean, he looks cool. I mean, look at that face. He looks really cool. Here's the slender man fingers. Yeah, he looks cool, but you can't really play with him. You can't really do anything with him. So, he's the weakest of the wave by far. And considering you have to buy all of the other figures to get this one, I'm a little disappointed in the builder figure. I mean, Springtrap wasn't the best. Springtrap's probably the weakest in Wave 1. But, heck, he had elbows and knees. This one has shoulders, hips and neck, and that's it. So, a little disappointing. I'll put him there. So, that was it. Well, I'll grab my hands back and I'll put my paws back on for the outro. So, yeah. That was it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all again in the next video. Bye!